Hello everyone, it's Linda at Filming Studio and welcome back to the channel. Now this is the video that doesn't want to be made. I'm on my third go for various reasons. Anyway, I am determined, third time lucky. So this week I'm working on Roxy's weekly challenge number 19 and it's to make scrap booklets. Now it's not a new idea. I've made some before as extra notebooks for journals. Rachel has a bit of a different take on the original and I think we're all agreed that it was Tracy Fox at Love Junk Journals who came up with the original. So I will just show you one of the originals. It's left over from Christmas, and you just took all sorts of bits of plainish papers that you had and put them into a notebook so that they could be written on, journaled on, or just a bit torn off, and they were machine stitched into the covering. And then at the back here, I put a pocket on. I can't remember whether that was in Tracy's original or not. But anyway, that was the original. So now Rachel's come up with a different idea, and that is to make little collage booklets that we could slip into a journal with the leftover papers, say. And then the recipient could, you know, decorate a page or a tag or whatever with those matching papers. So let me show you what I've got. Now to start with, I have got 3 pieces of paper for my notebook background, and I have already just got them to size, and I have done the folding over before I had to stop the last video. So I've got that, and that. So I'll start my timer and give myself 30 minutes, but that's our 3 notebook blocks, if you like. So let's start that, and then let me show you what else we're working with. So I've got some plain bits of paper, plainish. This lady, I know I want to go into the pinky one, so I'll just pop that to that side. Then I've got 3 pieces of kind of postcardy pieces, which are from Rachel's own digitals. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop one onto each piece of cardstock, and then we'll kind of organise things. So I've got some music paper, so I'll pop that one in there, and we'll do a wee bit of tearing. So I'm not loving this tear ruler. I have a feeling it might be going to be replaced, because I have heard that the tear ruler from We Are Memory Keepers, in fact I think it's a set of 3 and they're plastic, and apparently they're much easier to work with. So if any of you have got those and have an opinion, I would be very, very grateful. I've also got some book page, one of my favourite book pages. Actually, I'm just wondering whether to tear it this way. Yeah. So I'm not going to tear around every single piece, simply because it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. They're going to be torn out and reused, so it doesn't matter if some have got straight edges and some have got torn edges. Let's put that there for now. All right, let's leave that with a straight edge. It just needs to come off at the bottom there a wee bit. I will adjust the lengths a bit more as we go. So let's have one more piece, shall we? Right. So that's just got that. Now I've also got, and this was gifted to me by my lovely friend Kathy, this rather nice patterned vellum, and I thought it would make an interesting addition, possibly even a cover. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So they're all going to get one of those. Okay, so next on the agenda is to bring some pretty papers in. So this one's brown. Let's keep this one fairly neutral. Let's see what we've got to put in here. So if I do it kind of like that to start with, and then we'll worry about the length. What else have we got? That's quite nice, isn't it? So, you know, different lengths, different widths. I don't know if that isn't just a bit too dark. I was trying to say go for fairly neutrally things. I quite like that. What about a bit of this? Now, this is interesting. This is, it was from kind of like a colouring pad with all these geometric designs in, and I know that I was given this by my friend Jackie. So this will be the first time it's kind of been used, but I think that might be good fun to go in there. And I think we'll just maybe give it just a little pop of turquoisey colours, just to liven things up a little bit, but not go too far away from our original idea of neutral for this one. Do you know, that's quite nice. I'm looking for some shorter pieces now as well. Maybe that. Maybe that. Okay. So we'll see what we can do with this now. Okay. So we could put that right at the back, couldn't we? Then maybe the postcard. Then maybe a bit of music paper. That looks all right. That's okay. Although it's longer, you can still see these bits underneath. So I think I'll leave that like that. That works. I think I want something, maybe I do want something a bit longer. Bear with. Actually, I quite like this. And I'm going to just not worry about it. And you know, having said that, I don't like it. Right, okay. As we were, let's make this one neutral. Let's keep it simple. That would work, wouldn't it? What about that? I think I kind of want to put that there. And then we'll maybe have that in there. I think this might be the moment to stick in a piece of vellum. Yep. So it doesn't matter if you can't actually see every single piece. It's just, you know, whatever. Might just take a little bit more off of that. You know, I mean, the idea is that this is going to be torn up, but I suppose at the same time one does want to make it reasonably pleasing to the eye if it's going in a journal. So I think that works. I think that works. And then I think we'll do that. And I think we'll do that now. How many bits have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7 would be good. I'm just trying to debate whether to make that last bit a bit of book page. Yes, why not? A bit of book page. And then that can go like so. In you go. Try to get it to behave. Not having much luck with that, am I? Okay, sometimes you don't need to do this, but I think it's just going to be a wee bit easier. Just for the first couple, maybe, just to put, you know, just a tiny dab of Boohoo, and that will just, you know, anchor things temporarily till we put the proper fastening on. Okay, that's that one. And that's the wrong end. Okay. Told you this was the video that didn't want making. Okay, is this the next bit? Probably. See, I haven't stuck that in square. It's a little bit bigger than it needs to be. Just a fraction. It's sticking out the edge there, so. Okay. There we go. Do that. What's next? This one? So I had already put a wee bit of glue on that one. Right. Okay. I think the rest should stay now. It was just those first few that were a little bit pesky. Actually, do you know what? I like that. The other side from the one I was going to use. So let's do that. Then we'll put the vellum in. Book page. Okay, and I think that's what we were going to do. Now the other thing I've got here, I've just got some little ephemera pieces that I just thought add a little bit of fun as well, so that can go there. And that is our first one, pretty much ready to be put together. Okay, right, let's hope the second one goes a little bit better. So what else are we going to put in this one, the turquoisey one? I already had that out, so let's use that. I already had that out, let's use that. It's kind of turquoises and peaches, isn't it? So I kind of would like to put something, yeah, that'll go. Just wondering if I've got a bigger piece of it. That'll do. That'll do nicely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 bits there, so that would probably be all right. Okay, let's not mess about this time. Let's just anchor them in. So, oh, don't like that. That's all right. So that one. Do that with that one. Let's do that one. Okay, and then I think I'm going to put the vellum in next. Yes, it's a little bit long. A little bit long. Okay, happy with that. What else is going in here? Bit of book page. Ooh! Bit of book page. And let's put a little bit of turquoise underneath here. Then let's put the book page. Then let's put this. That's not bad, is it? Oh, well, as that's sitting there, we'll just shove it in, and I've got a little blue ticket here as well, that can go. All right, call that one ready to be stitched together. Right, and then this is going to be my last one, I think. So I've got my plain bits, I've got my lady. I think maybe I won't put that in because I've got her, so we'll leave that out of it. And let's find the pink pieces. Maybe that. And, ooh, maybe that. That's in your face, isn't it? What else? What else have I got here? So 1, 2, 3. I need another piece of coloured paper. Maybe that. Let's have a look and see what we think. Okay. So I will put the postcard at the back as before. Oh, well, that's a bit short, isn't it? Dumb. I need some longer pieces. Or I need to make the whole thing shorter. Let's see what we decide. Oh, that would work. It's all a wee bit on the short side. I've got a piece here though. I could use that, couldn't I? That's really nice. But it's actually still going to be too long, so I'm not just flinging things willy-nilly. My scrap basket is there, but I'm keeping long thin strips for another project, which is why they're getting filed up there. See? Filed. Okay. Let's see if we've got a longer piece. That's a wee bit longer. This is the longest, isn't it? All right, that's actually getting a bit better now. If I just tear a fraction off this one. That's a bit better. A wee bit of music paper. Oh, what about that, actually? Let's do the butterflies. Dragonflies. They're not butterflies, these are dragonflies. Goodness sake. Wouldn't believe I studied zoology, would you? Okay. Oh, I'm liking that. Now, I kind of like this pinky peachy one. And where am I going to put my lady? In there, maybe? Oh, yeah. That's okay. I think that's one too many now. And I've not got my vellum. But the option might be, for this one, to use the vellum as the cover. Should we do that? Just for a change. Let's do that. Right. Oh, and I've got a little Burton Corporation Transport Department bus ticket. This is a genuine one, not a digital one. Okay. So now. I said to you that the original one was machine stitched together. I don't like having difficulty saying machine stitched. And Rachel in her challenge hand stitched. So I've got two different ways I've come up with. So the first one, and I think I'm going to do it most definitely on this, is I'm going to use a couple of brads. So I just need to mark where I want them to go through, and I'm just moving the ticket because I need to know that it's only going to be held in the one place, so I need at least one brad to go through there. Pencil here and swap rulers. So that is 9 centimeters, and I think if I come in 1.5, that will be all right. 1.5 centimeters each end, from each end. That will be fine. So while I've got the ruler, I could go up a bit, couldn't it? Here a bit. While I've got the ruler, let's do this now. I think I'll do the brads on this one. And I think pretty much the same. I need to just to be sure that that ticket's going to get caught. And I think 1.5 will do me the trick. So it's absolutely arbitrary what you do here. Okay, that's that one. Now, for my final one, for my next trick, I thought I'd do something completely different. So I thought we'd do, as I say, Rachel did a kind of hand stitch running stitch, but I thought if I did kind of like a mini pamphlet stitch, that would work. So here's the middle, and I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bear with me while I calculate. Let's do 6 and 7. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. It should be 4.5 at the middle. Oopsie. Try again. Right. Half of 9 is 4.5, so that's that one. Then if I go out to 5.5 and 7.5, and this way I go out 4.5 to 3 to 1.5, and then I think we'll just do it kind of right at the edge, just a little bit shorter of those. Okay, so the next tool I need is my Japanese hole punch. And I really don't know how I came across this. I think Mr. Mac was on Amazon looking for tools. And I think this must have come up pretty much, you know. Oh, what's that? And I'm an engineer's daughter. I like gadgets. So I've got this, and it's brilliant. Because going through something like this, you know, it's too delicate a task for the crocodile, but too much just for a pokey tool on its own. Let's see, even now I can't get the pokey tool through. Come on. It's tough stuff. Honestly, I don't know how Rachel managed to stitch all the way through. Losing bits now. That's it. Hopefully I should be through by now. Oh, goodness, that's tough. Okay, so I've got 2 through there. Excellent. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Whoa. Okay. just my little ticket keeps moving. Right, so that's those two, and I think I've just got this one now, and I want to do all these holes. So sorry, it's probably really noisy. I have measured it wrong. Ooh. That was silly. Okay. Okay. This was, I thought this was a good idea when I thought of it. Do you know, I should have got my awl and my mat, and it would have gone straight through, wouldn't it? Easily. Yep, through there. Through there. Through there. Ooh. Come on. Four. Yeah. I'm just kind of moving the measurements about as I go, but as I say, it's completely arbitrary what you do. Yeah, that'll be all right. That should be okay. That will catch the ticket in there, so that's fine. Honestly, I'm still wondering why I'm doing this and I didn't bring my awl. It would have been a matter of moments. Never mind. Ooh. Okay, I think. Yep, we're through. Right. So let's do these two because this is dead simple. So I've had these brads forever, and I thought, oh, this would be a good use for them. Let's take them all off at once. That'll help. Okay. So just looking at the time, 26 minutes, so that's not too bad. Ow. Oh, I'd forgotten how awkward and pointy these things are. Go on. Okay, that's that one, good. Ooh! I caught it before it hit the floor. It's always a bonus. Ooh. That was a bit squint, never mind, it's meant to be like that. Right, and then for this final one, I thought we'd do a kind of a pamphlet stitch. Now, I've cheated a bit, I've threaded my needle because I say I've threaded my needle. I appear to have made a mess. I thought I'd thread the needle and that would save time, but I'm not quite sure what I've done here. Ah! I think I've only threaded it with 5. So 1, 2. I'll get away with it. I think I'll get away with it. Okay. So I was trying to avoid threading the needle on camera, because you know how that's going to go, don't you? Oh, okay, we're good. So if you like, I'm going to do a pamphlet stitch. Now I'm just going to count my holes because I need an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, okay. So I'm going to go down my middle hole. And I'm going to put my thumb on that so I don't lose it. I'm going to go back up this one, down this one. I'm going to go back through this one. Yep, okie dokes. Then down here. Okay, back up here. And what I was going to say to you was, do try not to split your thread, which is exactly what I've done. I will have a second go at that. All right, where are we? We're back through here. I'm going to go back down the centre hole and try not to split my thread. Okay, then I'm going to go back through from the back. Oh, hello. You stay put, that's where I want you to be. Put my finger on the ticket for now. Down here, back up here. And then back up. Ah. Right. I'm not entirely sure what I've done. I'm a hole short. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Let me do that. And let me do this. I'm winging it. I'm really winging it. Okay. So if we do it like that, take that off. And I think we'll just tie this in a wee. Are we not? Maybe? Do a proper sailor's knot. Left over right, right over left. That's all right. It's just a different way of doing it. Yeah, okay, and 31 minutes 44 it's taken me to do those 3. So I'm quite pleased with those. I think they're a little bit of fun. And, you know, it'd be a nice challenge to yourself just to pick one up one day and say, right, what can I make with it? So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again in the next video. Bye-bye.